Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And so, the national anthems. Nigeria have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So we're up and running. Aina. Trostekong. And Bassi. And it's Ndidi. Trostekong. Aina. Knocks it into space. And that has found him in acres of space. And he gets rid in a hurry. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice control. Cleared without complication. Bassi. Trostekong. Aina. Osimhen. That's rather hopeful. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And back to the keeper. Tries to pass it through. Opts for safety. Looking to play him in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And Ndidi gets a foot in here. Lookman is there to clear. Now it's Osimhen. Threads one in. Lovely putt. Lookman! Lookman! Goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And Ndidi. And Bassi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gets into some space. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lookman. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Lookman. Bassi. And Ndidi. Strong running down that left flank. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Samata. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Osimhen. Iwobi. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Osimhen. He's tried one! That was mighty close. Samata. Oh, good spread. He's found a way through. Ball driven towards the far post. Nice interception, well timed. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Bassi. And it's Ndidi. Trostekong. And it's Ndidi. And Bassi. And it's Iwobi. Lookman. He's gone for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Lookman clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And smartly reclaimed. Aina. And it's Ndidi. Here's Ndidi. Lookman. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lookman probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And he's managed to get free. That's an imaginative pass. No, it's come to nothing. Aina. Trostekong. Bassi. Aina. Lookman looking to add to his goal. Nicely spread. Thinks about the shot. Lookman. Trostekong. And Bassi. Aina. Trostekong. Ball played for Lookman. Ndidi. Nigeria are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And here's Osimhen. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ndidi. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Osimhen.
Nigeria are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Lookman. Good pressure, determined, intense. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. 15 minutes till half-time. Lookman. And it's Iwobi. That's a good run down the left. Stood up well to him there. Spread it left. He has found the way through. Lookman. And Iwobi. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Missed by a fraction. Nigeria with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Plays the ball back. Aina. Looking to go deep. And that should get the job done. Bassi. Turns back here, probably the best option. Trostekong.
Nigeria really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Looking for the run. Now there's a fine ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short, played in deep. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Osimhen. Lookman. Distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's nice. Hangs in across. Keeper's dealt with that. Real chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Samata. Out to the left it goes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ndidi. Ball played for Lookman. Aina. And it's Ndidi. Opts for safety. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tries a measured ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lookman is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Iwobi receives it in a good position here. Iwobi. Oh, that's neat. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Samata. Bassi. Aina. Ndidi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Driving forward. In with the challenge. Now it's Samata. Played into space. He's picked his way through, and that is masterful defending. Now it's Iwobi. Nicely weighted ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Nigeria merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Nigeria have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Nigeria carrying a one-goal lead. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Osimhen, and he's had a hit!
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Osimhen. Played out towards the right wing. It's a promising position. Oh, what a climb! And he's quick to get it clear again. Aina. He's got away. Could try cutting inside here. And that interception was most necessary. Nigeria have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. Knocks it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Iwobi. That's tidy. Osimhen. And the shot! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Bassi. Trostekong. Aina. Here's Ndidi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played back in. Ndidi. Oh, good-looking ball. Out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. That's good play. Incoming delivery. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Lookman being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a good ball out wide. He is through here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get it through?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Nigeria couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Lookman, Osimhen. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Bassi has given away a free kick. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the pass is intercepted. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that takes a shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That is a brilliant interception. Aina, Ndidi, Lookman. Nigeria looking to pass their way through. Ndidi, Lookman. And Bassi. Trostekong. Ndidi. And he's forced to go back. Trostekong. And Bassi. Pressing high and with purpose. Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! That's a lovely, neat pass. He shifted it to the flank. He's found a way through. Now it's Osimhen. And a chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Nigeria really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Nigeria get their fourth corner. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Oh, that's delightful. Samata. Oh, that's well spotted. Ndidi. Pinches it off him. Samata. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Elects to cross. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Lookman. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Samata. Great defending, strong and determined. Great vision. He has a look up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Ndidi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Played out to the right. Oh, super find. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's having a go! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Spread out to the left. Lookman!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's very neat. And no, that was never going to make it. Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Aina. Can he get on the end of this? Fired deep towards the back post. And the referee's awarded a free kick. Nicely weighted ball. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cross into the box. A header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Not the most accurate pass. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Oh, terrible pass. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Over to the left. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's intervened well there. Out to the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Osimhen. That's good running with the ball. Into the last 5 minutes. And here's Osimhen. And there's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Nigeria can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Nigeria close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Just eases him off the ball. Lookman. Now that looks a decent ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lookman. He's gone for goal! Chance again. No. Iwobi. Osimhen is onto this. Lookman. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And he's managed to get free. It's a promising position. Osimhen has created one goal already. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Lookman voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Well, we're on the way. Trostekong. And Bassi. And it's Iwobi. Lookman. Played back into the centre. Here's Ndidi. Aina. And the return pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game.
Lookman! It's hit the upright. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Spread out to the left. Iwobi in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That's a good run down the left. That's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get onto this? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Didi goes for the shot! And here's Osimhen. He's tried one! Against the crossbar! Aina. Turns back here, probably the best option. Bassi. And it's Iwobi. It's been a pretty high-octane start. He's having a go! Fantastic from Iwobi! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Nigeria are ahead! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Iwobi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Nigeria make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Bassi. Aina. Trostekong. Samata.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ndidi. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. The referee has given a corner. Nigeria with the corner. They're first. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Aina. Nigeria are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Over to the left. And it's Iwobi. Osimhen. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous. Picked up. There's the shot! He scores! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Very nicely done. Iwobi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's got his cross in. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And it's been taken short. Now the delivery. Header! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bassi. Driving forward. He's through here. This might spell danger. Goes for a shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lookman. Now it's Osimhen. Played out to the right. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a promising position. Ball driven towards the far post. Iwobi. Ball played for Lookman. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, it looked promising, and it's been given away. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. That's good running with the ball. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Bassi gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Iwobi. And he's forced to go back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bassi. And it's Ndidi. Ball played for Lookman. Pass somewhat off target. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. He is just caressing the ball. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Ndidi. Samata. Has a look and plays it forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's made its way to him. He's away! Real chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Iwobi driving on and making good progress. Iwobi. Oh, this is a very good run. Has a shot! Danger averted for now. Corner number 2 then. Lookman goes short. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Lookman. Oh, that's well spotted. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Osimhen. Lookman, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. In with the challenge. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that pass just didn't quite work. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Samatta. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So now the difference is 3. Ndidi. Now it's Osimhen. Lookman is onto this. Now this could be a chance.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Samatta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Goes looking wide. Oh, no joy this time. Lookman, quality ball. Now it's Osimhen. Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. Lookman. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to get it clear. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this? Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Lookman. There's the whistle for half-time.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Nigeria didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Stood up well to him there. Gets into some space. He has a look up. Shoots! It's a goal! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Aina. Ndidi. Trostekong. Nigeria finding their passes. And it's Ndidi. He shifted it to the flank.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well read, nice interception. Lookman. Osimhen. Ball played for Lookman. Knocks it into space. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is good alertness. Now it's Samata. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he was quick to react. No way through. Ndidi. And it's Iwobi. Samata. Now he's off and running. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
And he's had it nicked away. Spread it left. Looking for the run. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that's a goal kick.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Some good work on the right flank here. He has found the way through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played into space. He's having a shot! He's put it wide. And here's Osimhen. Nice control. Oh, shooting chance! And he couldn't keep it down.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
He's had it taken off him. And here's Osimhen. This looks promising. Big chance! And that's past the post.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Iwobi. Lookman. He's gone for goal! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Nigeria are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Now it's Samata. Nicely spread.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Osimhen. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Samata, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Spread neatly. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Threads one in. He's in a great position here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. And the shot! And he's missed it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Out to the right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lookman. Good ball, good take. Osimhen is flagged offside. Short changes him with that pass. Played out to the left flank. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Flick. Oh, what a climb! No, he can't turn it in.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel...
Shot a goal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Nigeria have the chance to go the other way. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Tries to play it through. Lookman. Osimhen. The less said about that pass, the better. Osimhen is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's had a hit. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
He gets big. It's there. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
For Nigeria, after 73 minutes is number 9, Osimhen.
Nigeria grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And it's Iwobi. Osimhen being hunted in packs.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute...
He's going for goal! Oh, brilliant from Lookman! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Minutes is number 7, Lookman.
Nigeria give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nigeria have hit a quick-fire double here and have restored some sort of respectability. Samata. Iwobi. And they've got rid. That's gone for a throw-in. Half an hour gone in the second half. Great vision. Decent chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
And That has sent him sprawling. And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that was never going to make it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's got away. Now here's the delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. It's a really well-measured ball. Distributed tidily. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pings in across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Ndidi.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to pass it through. That has been slung wide. Decent progress down the left. Played into the middle. And that's the keeper's ball. Lookman. To Osimhen. Good read, needed to be. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Samata. That's a good ball out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Iwobi. Lookman. Ndidi. Ball played for Lookman. He's gone for goal!
Substitutions taking place.
So, third corner of the game. Lookman plays it short. That is lovely. Ah, such a clever touch. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lookman. The final 5 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. And he welcomes it in. And he shoots! And he hits the net. And what a climax we have here! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Nigeria give themselves a chance of a shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Simplicity itself.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He can run onto that, and he was alert to it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Just eases him off the... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Cross flung in towards the middle. Aina.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Spread out to the left. Samata. Pinches it off him. Samata. And the shot! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Nigeria give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Lookman. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely feet.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Samata. And that is as far as it goes. Nigeria illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
An exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.